Fight or Flight, Josh Hartnett. What more do you want? Let's talk about it. Fight or Flight is an action comedy directed by James Madigan, written by Brooks McLaren and DJ Catrono. The movie starts off with Lucas Reyes being an absolute degenerate in Bangkok, but the thing is, this agency needs him to track down this person who goes by the alias Ghost, this unknown hacker who's been stealing fucking a shit ton of money from the oligarchs, all the billionaires, all these people with money and power. Who do they call? Josh freaking Hartnett, okay, dude? Spoiler alert. Give this video a like if you like Josh Hartnett's performance in Pearl Harbor. Give it a like, let's do it. I'll admit in the beginning, I was kind of like, this is a little cheesy. It's a little like formulaic to an action thriller. But as soon as you kind of get more into Luis Reyes' character, it begins to be a little bit more fun. Like the people in the agency, they seem very cut and paste. Behind the scenes, looking at the cameras, behind the keyboard types, right? They didn't really sell me too much until later on, once they start like revealing things. At first, it genuinely looks like it's like Secret Service, some sort of government agency, but later on in the movie, it is revealed that it's like a corporation. The person in charge is Catherine and her side piece, not an actual side piece, but her sidekick. Her sidekick's name is Aaron Hunter. He's in charge of national security. In a weird way, I guess it is important and integral to the overall security of the nation, but at the end of the day, it's still within like this tech company, right? You'd think it'd be in a government base. But before we get on to the storyline, let's break down the characters. Josh Hartnett as Lucas Reyes, Charitra Chandran as Isha Mandel, Katie Sackhoff as Catherine Brunt, Julian Kostov as Aaron Hunter, Marco Soror as Cheyenne, Juju Zetso as Master Leon, Danny Ashok as Royce, Huey O'Donnell as Garrett. So Josh Hartnett's character is being sent on the plane by, like, obviously the oligarch techs are in control of the nation's security. They don't have any other operatives to detain Ghost, right? So who do they call? The degenerate who is stuck in Bangkok because he's been ousted from the Secret Service. He was ousted because Loki, he punched out a man in power, so he's been on the run. And the man in power that he punched out was homies with somebody who was in fucking charge, okay? And this kind of just shows you, like, his character isn't even bad. He's got a drinking problem, right? That's pretty much it, okay? So he gets sent on the plane to detain Ghost alive. That's the most important part. As all of this is unfolding, he gets up in the air haphazardly, even though he looks like complete shit. He gets in the air, he figures out who Ghost is right away. And again, spoiler alert, Isha is Ghost, okay? The sweet motherfucking flight attendant. And this is kind of when everything goes sideways, right? A few people have been killed, and it turns out that actually there are a bunch of murderous bounty hunters on board. And little do you know, they're after Ghost as well too. What is going on here? Clearly there's something going on behind the scenes. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, dude, if you're into these types of movies, you're gonna kind of pinpoint these characters right away. Like, I kind of knew who Ghost was once the interaction started happening. If you're pretty intuitive, you're gonna figure out that, like, the guy who's in charge of national security, angry, dopey type guy, Loki, he's feeding the people on the plane information. All in all, Luis Reyes and Isha, they get exposed. And this is where the true fun actually begins. Because I always see Josh Hartnett as the Pearl Harbor guy, because he was gone for a minute. And then he did that M. Night Shyamalan movie a little while back. He did a pretty good job in that. I'm like, bro, he's giving degenerate John Wick. Josh Hartnett as an ex-Secret Service member who was discharged for, like, low-key doing the right thing, kicking ass while being super fucked up. Who wouldn't want to watch this, dude? He kicks ass. My main takeaway from this whole film is that you get the super dope kills. I'm not even gonna explain the kills, bro. It's all action. You know what I'm saying? It's art. And there's even a scene where Josh Hartnett takes a vial of something that makes him trip fucking balls, dude. And if you know, you know. And if you don't know, go watch it. That scene is absolutely ridiculous. It's fucking funny as shit. So the underlying themes of this movie is that the oligarchy's low-key fucking people over. Why is Isha even the Ghost in the first place? She's like a 25-year-old Indian woman, just low-key like running shit. She's out here fucking putting Bonnie and Clyde to shame with the amount of money and resources she's been fucking taking and the absolute power she has with her hacking skills. She was trafficked for her skill sets, and she realizes that it's literally brought up in the film, like how phones, camera, all this shit is like made by slaves. And like the biggest reason why she's essentially on the run is because she has this device, and this device is like the ultimate supercomputer, and that's what Aaron wants, and that's what Catherine wants, and that's what the main objective and mission turns into. Getting this device that can give whoever has the device absolute fucking power. In a way, it's kind of giving that Robin Hood vibe. It's kind of giving like the underdog vibe. It's kind of giving Revolution vibes, the revolution type shit. All in all, this is a movie you do want to watch in theaters. I personally didn't see too much marketing with this, but I'm gonna urge you to give this movie a shot. It's fun to watch. It actually was decently rated, and the storyline's pretty good, but mainly I'm in there for like the kick-ass action. And it's more of a comedy than anything. So it's like, you get that John Wick energy, but it's like funny. Like there's funny shit going on. Like you're having fun with how the flight attendants are reacting to everything. And even like the pilots are like, low-key, can I get a book deal out of this? I feel like it was a fun movie. Go watch it. If you like this review, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. What movie do you want me to review next? And until next time.